Okay, so this is a collection of autobiographical letters called In My Full Bloom. I have to own my past if I want a future. While I can never send these letters, they have to be written. I've lost touch with these people, intentionally, but that hasn't done anything to change the marks they've left on me. Dear Matt, when we were in high school, it took me an entire year to work up the courage to sit next to you on the bus, even though we went to primary school together. Taking my seat, I still struggled to speak. Petrified I'd say something to confirm your suspicions that, yes, I was an idiot. Yet, you gave me your email address, and we talked online, except it felt like talking to someone else. We only talked about love, and we write scenarios together, a sentence at a time. I told you how we'd hold hands. You told me how you'd take my virginity in the bushes of the park between our houses. I told myself it was that whole year you had on me coming into play. I just wasn't ready yet. Not like you. I went to school camp for 5 weeks, and when I came back, you wouldn't speak to me. I'd done something wrong. I was sure of it. I hadn't been forward enough. I was 18 when I thought I was ready. Dear Peter, we met at the dog park, and we talk until dark. Sometimes alone, sometimes not. You flirted with me. One day, you even invited me home to watch a movie. I didn't know how to read the signs. Sure enough, there was a movie, but you were too busy fingering me to notice that it ended. And me, I was busy texting obvious lies to my mother as to why I wasn't home. I should have ended it then. The only reason I washed your ugly new tattoo, acted like it was cool you'd seen Nickelback, and let you touch me in places I'd never been touched, was because I was confused. Simple as that. Sex is something I just can't understand. But I kept doggedly charging that wall between me and comprehension. Surely I just had to go further, rougher, and harder. Then I'd feel something. I wouldn't just lie there, half perplexed, half thinking about how I could be spending this time, like playing Skyrim. I would finally feel more than annoyance and mild disgust when you shoved your hard penis into my back. I thought losing my virginity was the answer. You never told me I was pretty, I was funny, or that you even loved me. And that's why it still took another boy to teach me about myself. But thanks to you, I still have to get pat smears. Dear Ryan, you'd only known me 2 weeks, but you told me you loved me, and I said it back. But I didn't mean it. That's just what you're supposed to do, isn't it? Our relationship was like that. Me following a script, because I thought that's how I could be happy. But I'm not a very good actor. I missed my cue a lot. Didn't you ever think it was strange that I was always late to the party in romantic scenarios? We sat in your new car, and I earnestly looked about the dash, trying to think of a question I could ask, just to show you I was interested in it. And all that time, you were staring at me, waiting to kiss me. And I was talking about the nice LED radio display. I tried so hard to scare you off. I didn't want to fail at another relationship, because I knew everyone else wanted me to be in one. I took you aside, and in no uncertain terms, told you I was insane. And I both hate you and admire you for this, You said it didn't change your feelings for me. Why did you have to be so supportive? I ended it the next day, and you cried. I finally felt something for you. Pity. Matt, Peter, Ryan, all of you were lessons for me. Horrible, hard, and unwanted lessons. But the big ones usually are. And what did I learn? That asexuality isn't just for plants. It's time the rest of the world realized that.